What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, guys? Hey, back here again with another dumpster dive video. Not a three-parter. Just go ahead and jump into this because there's quite a bit of stuff here. So first off, our accessories. I have a complete unopened Polk Chat Pro microphone adapter for you Xbox One users. I believe it's complete. Bag doesn't look to have been opened at all. It does have the microphone and everything in it. As a matter of fact, still got the twist tie on it. Don't have an Xbox One, can't test it. So if you were looking to trade for anything that's in this deal, let me know. Just go ahead and leave me a message or let me know in the comments below. Let's see, for Xbox, we have a Tyco Xbox 360 battery pack and an Xbox One battery pack. Like I said, I do not own an Xbox One, so this and the microphone adapter I cannot test. This one, however, I can, but I'll probably stick that one with one of the 360s in my trunk. Let's see here. We have a complete Energizer PlayStation 3 controller charger. It does complete with the Bluetooth headset. Let's see. We have a GameStop version as well, not complete, missing the cord, but another one of these cords I could probably come up with. Let's see here. We have what looks to be probably, I would say, at least a 6-foot HDMI cable, uncut. Is a little dirty, and haven't tested this yet. But hey, you can never go wrong with an extra HDMI cable. Let's see here. Get some of this out of the way here because I'm trying to save it. Screw it, I'll just do them both at the same time. We have an uncut Xbox 360 battery charger cable. Then after that we have the audiovisual cables, not cut. As far as I know, the top part is bent, but I don't know if it's ruined. I haven't tested either one of these out yet. Actually just brought these in tonight. I've had these on another dive along with the HDMI cable. I just left them in the car. I haven't had time to test them yet. Let's see here. Oh, the goodies. We have a PlayStation Vita kiosk charger cable. Got the audio sound cable, the actual flash port charge cable, and the butt. It goes on the bottom of the system. Actually, it goes like that. There you go. Motor cord. I don't have a kiosk, so if y'all have a kiosk and you need this piece, go ahead and hit me up in the comments below or send me a message. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Also, another kiosk piece for the 3DS is the stylus, complete with the cord. There's a butt end, it's not ruined, and is attached to the stylus. Now, this one, I don't know if I'm going to cut or if y'all, like I said, need it. Go ahead and hit me up. Let's see, that's it for actual console accessories. I'll go into personal accessories. I have an entire bag of these lanyards. Again, I don't know if I showed you guys the other lanyards, but I have an entire box devoted to them. Now I have an entire bag on top of the other entire bag that I have inside that entire box. Then let's see here. We got a couple of these different ones here. I have one for Bethesda. It's missing its butt piece, but that's not too hard to replace. I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh, there it is. There's that one. Then we have two of the Big Hero 6 lanyards. These are complete with the butt ends. So yeah, there's two of those. Then I have an asinine amount of these Amiibo ones. These are all complete with the exception of this guy right here. I believe it's missing its front end piece. And I think I have these cards from another dive, so I can probably complete that one here shortly. The Amiibo collectors. If you know them, have them, R1. If y'all want to get a hold of these, go ahead and hit me up. These I am willing to trade off completely. I'm not an amiibo collector. I don't have the money to spend on figures. Let's see here. Oh, one really good accessory piece here. Besides the lanyards, or I should say two really good pieces. Disney Infinity Wicked pin and the Disney Infinity starter pack with the girl from Brave and Stitch. And then let's see here, the piece de resistance. This badass right here. There is a piece broken down here, but there was a piece broken on the other one I found. I would say at least 9 months ago, but it's been that long. The majority of these pieces do work, however. Let's see, I don't want to actually launch all this stuff here, but I can do this. This piece is actually broken, but at least this one's intact. The other one, the blade, was actually pulled completely out of. This was in a Failed Destroyed box, so I'm actually not surprised that it's busted. But for the majority of it, it's actually still in pretty pristine piece, and at least the bracer part of it is still intact. The last one I found was almost completely torn off, and the Velcro clips cut, so at least this is an almost complete piece. And to go with that, it actually did have the box, but unfortunately they destroyed it. There's just nothing I can do about it. It's completely destroyed. But I do know if I want to put it back inside the box, it'll be inside the box. I couldn't find all of the pieces to it. Unfortunately, I just seen this sitting here. I was kind of excited when I saw it, so I just reached in and grabbed it. And sure enough, the actual piece was in there. That sucks. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and hit game since they're all over the floor now. I did find this one here. I was actually kind of shocked to find it. It's not exactly in the best of shape. It does have quite a few scratches on it, but it'll look like it'll probably still play. I don't know if you guys can see the scratches or not. But it's Battlefield 3 Limited Edition, the multiplayer disc 1. I actually had this game for PlayStation 3, didn't really care for it. Sorry, all you Battlefield players, I just couldn't get into it. But I do have that. I don't need it, so if you all need that, go ahead and hit me up with that as well. Let's see here. You know what? These are actually from a different spot. I don't know if these are good anymore, but you guys are both welcome. Well, you guys are all welcome to use these. Go ahead and pause it. Like I said, I don't know if they've been used or not. One's from Castlevania, the other one's from Kingdom Hearts 3D. So you guys are welcome to have those. Let's see here. Everybody's favorite game of all time, Connect Adventures. Yes, it is complete. But I don't use the Connect Adventures box for what they're for. My wife seems to like the purple boxes, so she's been swapping out purple cases for regular cases on the 360. Why, I don't know. But it's hers, and I'm not about to judge. Every collector has their own niche. That one's hers. And then we do have these two itty bitty pieces right here. These are Payday 2, the Ultimate Steel Edition. Display purposes only. These are both, I guess, what you can call quote unquote sealed, but it looks like they're supposed to be. I think. No, there's tape on the bottom of them, so you can probably pull this stuff out. But I won't, because I want to try to keep them as original as possible. I've never really played any of the Payday games, so these will just be display pieces. And speaking of display pieces, kind of carries me over to my next bit. Got another 360 manual for GTA 5 with the map. Then we have Guilty Gear for the PlayStation 4. Sleeve cover and manual. So I just got to get a PlayStation 4 case, which I think I have some up there. Let's see here. We have The Last of Us Remastered, and it is PlayStation 4, which is great because I wanted to make a Last of Us table. And then we have PlayStation 3 Soul Calibur 4 and Tekken 6. This is also complete with the manual. 2-disc game. I, however, don't need this for that particular piece. I'll probably just use this for, again, some of the Art Deco stuff. To kind of go along with that, I found 2 more Evil Within sleeves. I don't know why they're tossing these out. I'm sure the gamers would rather have these than a stupid piece of shit paper one. And then the Gears of 2 collector's sleeve. This is actually not the collector sleeve, it's the complete collection sleeve. My bad. But the reason I said collector's edition is because I found another one of these. This makes 2 now. I believe the other one's up there. The only thing that's different about this one compared to that one's pretty much destroyed. This one, however, is actually pretty clean. There's no tears, there's no rips, mostly. It does look better. It still has some of the stupid sticker on it down here in the corner, which I'll probably peel off personally. The one thing that this had that mine didn't know, aside from the steelbook that goes in it, the game and everything, was the art book. I did not have the art book. Now I do. And I found both of these on 2 separate dives. But it's kind of cool that I have this one now, because I have the first one, and now I'm looking to get possibly the 3rd one if there was one. I know my boy Jeff Siebold will know all about that, so if I need to, I'll go ask him. If not, he'll probably let me know in the comments. So I have another one of these now. And I know my boy Jody, or Jeff's boy Jody, or, you know, everybody's boy Jody, I had mentioned on my last video, which was probably 4 videos ago, that he's seen some of the cases that I had and wanted to talk about a trade. I haven't talked to him yet. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, I would have talked to him and gotten the trade going. But with that being said, I have another Wii Sports sleeve. I have 2 copies in one. I figure this will make it even. The only thing it doesn't have is a little slip that goes with it. Those aren't that hard to find. Let's see here. I'll start at the bottom. New Super Mario Bros. 2. It's a red case. This one is my pet peeve. So I'll be swapping out whatever cases I have for the red cases just because I like red better than white. For whatever reason, it makes it stand out better. This one actually has a code in it because I believe this is a re-release of the first one that came out, because they switched up putting the paper ones like these to the actual slip sleeves, the decorative sleeves. So I'll probably go through that later, pull those before the end. Pokemon Y, Pokemon X, Omega Ruby. This is my first one, so I'll probably hang on to this one. First time seeing the actual case to it. Now all I gotta do is pick up the cart, which is, I think, still 35 bucks. So I'll go ahead and get to that one later. And then Fantasy Life, I'd never seen this one before, but it does look interesting. I haven't actually had much time to take a look at it, but for those of you who haven't, I'll at least give you a decent shot to take a look at it. And this one actually had all the other codes from all the other ones in it. So I just threw that in there. All 4 of these cases, for those of you keeping track at home, all have their manuals as well. So those are all complete besides the game. Then we have a couple of PSP games here. Let's see, Why is the Oath of Valana? I don't know. Don't butcher me. But these are all complete as well, minus the game. Then we have, let's see, Tactics, Ogre, Let Us Cling Together. Then we have a couple of Persona games. Persona 1 and 2, looks like, for the PSP. Both, again, are complete. I know there's a lot of diehard Persona fans out there, so I'll probably end up making a Persona table at some point. And then the last case I have, before I get into the actual like display stuff around me and these books here, is Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii. It's got a little water damage on it, but again, I'll probably just use the sleeves for Art Deco. There's nothing inside it, no manual, no nothing. It is kind of ripped right here, but I can fix that as well. I'll use Chief's Chick and slap it in a book and press it so it stays thin. And now to the rest of it, display stuff. I found this little Nintendo 3DS sticker magnet type thing. I have no idea where I'm going to put it, but I'll find a spot for it. Let's see here. Screw it. We have a complete Wii in-box set with the exception of the actual system and controller. It does have both the little slips in it. I know Jeff just got one of these for his Wii and just got in the second slip in there from one of his trades. And actually, I think the guy just sent it to him, if I remember correctly. But that sucker is complete for one of my Wiis now. And then, I don't know if y'all can see this stuff. Well, yeah, I guess you can. The Walking Dead. I do have 2 of these, so if for whatever reason Ronnie Hayes ends up actually watching this and wanting one of these, dude, leave a comment and I'll get to you. For the rest of us who haven't predominantly pointed out that they like The Walking Dead as a diehard, like I said, I do have 2. I actually haven't seen it in a single episode yet, so I haven't caught up yet, but if y'all want these are actually pretty decent shape. I've never shipped them before, but I can and will find a way for you. So there's 2 of those. Let's see here. We got one down here. This one's Heroes of the Storm Founders Pack. Never heard of it, never seen it. Actually, I've never seen this display. But it's another like little desk thing. I'm sure you could stick like a calendar or something on here for your desk, table, whatever have you. And then I did find this awesome Evolve complete game content like display stand thing. Looks really cool. It's got this little triangle piece in the back. It's just a slip though, so there's that can be framed or whatever. And then I think finally, and last but not least, since my video is running 20 minutes long, we have 3 Advanced Warfare hardcover books, and they're all complete, still in the cellophane, with their patches in the back. And we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the WoW Warlords strat guides. These suckers are pretty thick, and from the looks of it, the first 2 are pretty soaked. I don't know what they were soaking in, but I do have them kind of drying out. The butt 2 are pretty decent shape, so if for whatever reason you guys want one of these, want to trade, hit me up. And then finally, the last 3 we have here, Little Big Planet 3. Obviously, it's PlayStation exclusive. Front, back. These are not wet. None of these actually got soaked except for the WoW ones, which, sorry guys, I'm not a real WoW fan, so I'll take the rest of these any day. With the exception of this guy right here, Skylanders Trap Team. Never played a Skylanders game, and I don't honestly think I will, even though my wife wants to get into it. And I have one for the 3DS that I never picked up. And then Tales of Xillia 2, still wrapped in its plastic hardcover. And then I have no idea what extras come with this. I haven't actually checked this one out yet. And I just saw Jeff Seabolt trying to trade this stuff on his page, and I believe Chiefs diving page, and let's see, OGD, and I think even SWAT's page. So not to drop names, Eric, whatever. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know I did. I had a lot of fun, and the majority of this actually came from, I think, two separate, not dives, but two separate dumpsters. So yeah, that's it. There is one weird thing that I did find, and I'll gladly take because I can always use them. But I found a master lock. Inbox. I mean, it's complete. Both keys, everything. Like, no joke. I haven't tested it out. I don't know why it was in the dumpster. I don't know why they threw it out. Maybe it was a mistake. But look at it. It works. So, yeah, I got a new lock. So, if you've watched this far, I'll just go ahead and ask you with my question is, what's the weirdest thing you've ever found on a dive? And did you take it home? Did you have a need for it? Or was it just so completely weird that you just ended up leaving it because it was just that weird and funky? So yeah, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Deuces.